am presently career transitioning, and my scope really is I've been managing, pioneering, initiating different energy projects, but more on the small scale. But then just looking at the energy deficit challenge that we have in Nigeria, and I just realized that it is time to begin to put out more larger scaled infrastructure projects. So that was one of the key reasons why I took part in the DFID course. Okay, so definitely, so if I'm going to look, first of all, touch on the developing infrastructure phase, because the course, as we know, was broken into two. It was development. There's the development side, and there's also the financing side. The development side was very thorough. I didn't know that quite a lot of work would go into getting a project ready. Just even having an understanding of what it means to have a bankable project was absolutely spot on. And I like the fact that there was a lot of time dealt on or spent in explaining and bringing us up to speed with what it means to have a predictable cash flow. So it's something that I in the course of preparing models for my own mini grids. I'm in the energy space, as I mentioned. I'd come to terms with, but just seeing the different levels, of not just on the predictable cash flows, but also fixed construction and delivery and the operations and the EPC on the contracting side, and as well as even on the governance and sustainability. Like, I really just like the fact that it was a multifaceted approach. And then now on the financing leg, so I've been more on the for my career up until date is more on the early development phase, so I could come to terms with it, even though there were a lot of things that I learned. But on the financing stage, like, it was really thorough, and this was my first opportunity of seeing what it means to properly structure deals and the due diligence that has to go into infrastructure projects. I also honestly didn't know that we needed that much documentation. It's something that obviously I had experienced or been in the line of, by virtue of my former place of work, just taking part in a few due diligence discussions, but I didn't know that there was that much work, for lack of a better word, that would go into that. So that definitely has been very, very enlightening, very hands-on, and things that I definitely can immediately apply. Okay, so the first advice I would give is that you need to understand that you need this, and that is because it's demanding on time, it's demanding on you being fully present. You're getting the best of this is it coming at a critical junction in your career or in your upscaling journey. So once you understand that, then you know that you have to accord the time and the mental bandwidth that is required to maximize it, because it's like a mindset shift. You understand, I need this, then I'm going to give my all to it. Just ensuring that you're doing the assignments, because they're actually learning. For me, like, the case studies were absolutely spot on, really, really spot on. The way and the assignments, and I remember the very last one we did, the Azura part project, was literally like a summation of the entire course for me. Maybe I'm in the power sector, so I could honestly relate. So everything was literally nailing it to the T, and I'm really, really grateful for that. So I would say that just know why you're taking the course. Mentally create that time, that allotment in your schedule, your calendar, to be fully present, and then also maximize the resources that are given. Just the platform, the documents are there, the courses are there, they're very easy to follow through. Just familiarize, just keep listening to them. The good thing with this course is, post the course, I think we have 60 days access. I literally put it down as part of my to-do for this week, that for the next 3 days I need to go back and refresh, because there's just so many nuggets and so many things to distill out of. So anywhere you find yourself, especially if you're someone also that you're looking at, elevating your game, your career, breaking into more global opportunities, then I would definitely recommend this. And I believe we also had people from other African countries on the course, so that just alluded to the fact that this is a course that is Pan-African. It has value for what the resources that you're putting into. It would definitely have some value add to your career trajectory as you proceed.